now I know about many people who have got more than 40 doctorates, right, given by many forums, but many universities and all that. But at the same time now, when we have some unsung heroes like Venkatraman, it is necessary that forum like the Weekend has come forward and reward them, and it's a human service. I'd like to congratulate the Weekend leader and the office bearers also. At this point in time, I thought I should also tell about what's happening in VIT and especially in VIT Chennai. Like many of the visitors who have come here, we also believe in entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship. We do believe in helping humankind, especially those who are suffering. And we have been doing a lot of things. And in this context, we also motivate our students towards this particular area. And the only difference is that it will not be just social entrepreneurship, but being a technical university, we always attach the technology component into it, and we make our students, both our engineering and management students, to think in terms of using technology for the poor. That's been happening, and for the benefit of those who have come for the first time to this university, we have what is called as project-based learning in all our courses. All our students are motivated to do projects, and their 50% of continuous assessment is based on the project, what they do. And when they do the project, it's not always projects which are hi-fi nature, but most of the projects are also down-to-earth application oriented, and they also help the poor at large. To cite a couple of them, maybe I'm sure that after 1 or 2 years more later, we will have many more projects which have been completed, which will directly help the poor. But at this point in time, I just want to tell you that maybe 1 or 2 things for one of time. One is that which we are going to implement from 1st of February. One first-year student, a batch of first-year students, I think about 3 students were involved in it, which was guided by a faculty member. They've done some programming, using which, if we keep the cell phone in a bus and program it in such a way that when the bus starts from the starting point, and as it travels, maybe in 3 or 4 destinations, all those who want to travel by that particular bus, when they have their cell phone, when they are registered, their cell phone will give a message saying that bus has started from Anand, bus has reached Vadabalani, bus has started from Gindi, bus has reached Vanilla Zoo, and so on. And this has already been tested, and hopefully, I'm sure that our Vice President will inaugurate it on 1st of February. We are planning for that. See, such projects, which will be definitely help the common public, is being worked out by our students. So this is going on. And like that, you must have heard about automatic switching off system for the water tanks. Now, when you switch on the water pump, and it will fill up the tank. And once the tank is filled up, it will overflow. There are gadgets available which will stop this overflow. When it is overflowing, something will sense it, and it will stop the switch automatically. But here again, I think it was a second-year student. They have worked on this particular concept, and they said this circuit will not only switch off the system when the water is overflowing, which will prevent wastage of water. It will also start the motor when the water level has come down below a certain limit. So that means the water supply is ensured all the 24 hours. Now, like this, many more projects our students are doing. And the point what I'm driving home here is that, maybe for the benefit of those who have come from outside, our students are geared up to helping the poor, and I'm sure that in the next 5 years or so, you will find many things coming up which will directly apply to our students. And our university also, as a whole, I'm sure that all of you have heard about corporate social responsibility. Everybody's talking about CSR. I understand that today there's going to be a panel discussion on CSR and so on and so forth. 3 years back, I'm sure that our Vice President will talk more about that. We have coined a term for us. We are not a corporate entity. We are a university. So we have coined a term called as University Social Responsibility, and we are talking about USR in all the forums. And VIT University is doing a lot of social service. I'm sure that our Vice President will talk about a few of the projects that we are doing for the people who are backward or economically down. All the best to all of you. Thank you very much.